Assalamualaikum. This is the project performance video for group 3 for the course Control Systems for Biomedical Engineers, and the name of the project is Mimicking Human Movement Through Gesture Control. The purpose of this project is to mimic the movements of the human torso. This is the model that we have created for the human torso, and the purpose is to mimic the two range of movements for the torso, which are the flexion extension of the torso and the axial rotation of the torso. The way we are doing this is we are going to utilize the Arduino microcontroller, and we are going to pair it up with a mobile application called Blink. And on this application we are utilizing two widgets, which are the slider widgets and the LED widget. The LED widget helps us know that the Blink application is connected to the Arduino. This is the code for the Arduino, and in order to connect the Arduino to the Blink application, we have to first run a serial batch file, and using this batch file we can connect Arduino to the Blink cloud servers, and then those cloud servers will transfer the information from the Arduino to the Blink and to the Blink application on the Android phone, and then they will receive the information from the slider widgets, and then that information is given to the Arduino, and using that information the Arduino will control the movement of these two servo motors, and then these motors will control the movement of the human torso. Okay, so here I have already connected the Blink application to the Arduino, and these two sliders. Okay, so these are the two sliders, and one slider is going to control the flexion and the bending of the torso, and the second slider is going to control the axial rotation of the torso. The reference position, or the 0 degree of the movement here for the flexion, is the value of 100 on the torso, and the reference value for the rotation, or the 0 degrees for the rotation of the torso, is at 90 degrees. So as you can see, this okay, yeah, so the application is connected, and if I'm going to move the sliders, it is also going to move the torso. Okay, okay, here if I okay, so the movement for the human torso for its rotation is about 90 degrees in both directions. So if I'm going to fix it here at the reference value, which is 100, okay, so the torso is at 0 degree rotation, and if I'm going to move the slider by any value towards the right direction, we can see a movement of okay, yeah, we can see the torso rotate on the model. If I'm going to bring it back to the reference value of 90, the torso will come back to its original position at 0 degrees, and if I move the slider to the left, the torso goes into the other direction by any amount of value that is displayed on the slider. The same steps are utilized for the flexion and bending of the torso. The reference value here is 100 degrees because the human torso can move to a degree of 50 degrees in both directions of flexion and extension. So if I'm going to move the slider for the flexion to the right, we can see that 133 represents here that the torso has flexed to a degree of 33 degrees, and if I bring it back to the left, then this tells me that from okay this so I can subtract 82 from the subtract 82 from 100, which is 18 degrees, and this tells me that the torso has extended backwards to a degree of 18 degrees. So this is how we are using this application to control the movement of the human torso in a project. Thank you.